Well, here it is. This is everything it took. Figured I'd give you guys a quick little overview of the car. We got quite a bit going on, or I should say a lack of some stuff going on. We've got essentially no interior left. I basically got it to the point where it was pretty excessive to take out any more weight. Essentially all that I have left is some of the center console, most of the dash, headliner, driver's seat. I got a floor mat too. That was about as far as I wanted to take it before it got extremely excessive. We took the exhaust off at the drag strip. It was 3 hours there, 3 hours back, so I didn't want to run open downpipes. That would be a heck of a time. Swapped out for some NT555R radials. Anthony, the man who makes the trans mounts, he sponsored those to me, so shout out to Anthony. It definitely helped me out, gave me a killer 60 foot. It definitely attributed to the best time. As far as setup goes, it's super simple. I've got XDI35 high pressure fuel pump. We were running E30, MSD coils, J2 intake, lightweight battery, Ecoboost power parts, noisemaker delete, Gearhead Intercooler, eBay compressor wheels. It's just it's crazy how simple the setup is for the time. It's just, you really have to maximize your modifications. AJPTURBO tuned the vehicle. We're on like 22 revisions. That's over the course of like a year and a half though. He's just fine-tuned this thing to the point where it's so efficient for the modifications. It blows me away. A couple things we brought with us, impact, jack stands. I brought an extra 5 gallons of E30. Don't mind the race fuel jugs. That's back from the stock high pressure fuel pump days. An extra couple gallons of E85 to mix on the way back. Brought a cooler with 40 pounds of ice. We were putting 10-pound bags of ice on the intake manifold because this thing, being cast aluminum and in the valley of the motor, it heat soaks so bad. That's why, despite the fact that you have an upgraded intercooler, your intake temps when you're idling or sitting where there's no air moving over the vehicle, it's just going to get hot. We brought a sprayer with ice water, kind of dissipate the heat, spray down the intake manifold, just basically anything that has an excessive amount of heat. We wanted it out so it's not sitting in the engine bay. Sprayed the intercooler quite a bit. Be sure if you do that to make sure there's no water dripping when you go up to the line, because the drag strip officials will get mad at you if you get water on the strip. And you don't want that. Well, I'm going to have an awesome time putting all this stuff back together. It's just one of those things that you got to do to maximize everything. A lot of people just want to get to the drag strip and have times given to them. There's a lot of prep work. You can't just go out there, run hot lap after hot lap and expect to get a super awesome time. So this is a setup that got me the 1138 at 118.9. It's definitely a lack of features at this point, but the car performed. I enjoyed every minute while I was out there in the 4700 DA. I ended up running an 1139, 1144, as well as an 1147. Best trap speed was 122. Best 60 foot was 167. Car absolutely blew me away. Danny Alford also ran out there. He ran a 12:06, which is his best time. Congratulations to him. I figure that's about it. Thanks for joining me.